Welcome back to the show, and this is a pretty extended episode this week, I can say. Now it's time for the DVD of the week, and actually it's two DVDs this week, as it is Death Before Dishonored 5, Night 1, and Night 2. Now, I did get to watch both of these during the winter break that I had, and honestly, I like Night 2 a little bit more than Night 1. I guess for a couple of reasons. Number one, the Philadelphia street fight was just phenomenal. The Ring of Honor World title match where Albright pretty much won the title. I mean, there's no denying. Albright had the title won that night. Of course, the continuation of the feud with the Briscoe brothers against Kevin Steen and El Generico. And the beginnings of the feud with Chris Hero and Claudio Castagnoli on Night 2. But Night 1 was also pretty good for Bryan Danielson and Matt Sydal, which is a very good match. The Six-Man Mayhem, which I found was fantastic. Takeshi Morishima and Claudio Castagnoli for the Ring of Honor title. And the Boston street fight with the Briscoe brothers against Kevin Steen and El Generico. Both shows I'd recommend. They're both about even, but I prefer Night 2 over Night 1. Now, you still have a chance to put in your vote for what you would like to see on the next We Talk video. It's coming up real soon, February the 12th. Right now, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla and Chikara are tied at 1. Need more votes. It's between Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, IWA Mid-South, IWC, Chikara, and FIP. Now, this week I got in the mail, right there, my Wrestling Observer newsletter, and the 2007 Newsletter Awards came out. Now, I'm not going to do all the awards, particularly MMA, because I really don't watch MMA. So, on that note, the Wrestler of the Year was by far as the votes went, John Cena. He had 437 first place votes. Unbelievable. The most outstanding Wrestler of the Year was Bryan Danielson. The best box office draw was John Cena. The feud of the year was The Undertaker versus Batista. The tag team of the year were the Briscoe brothers, Mark and Jay. The most improved wrestler of the year, MVP. Best on interviews, John Cena. The most charismatic, John Cena. The best technical wrestler, Bryan Danielson. The Bruiser Brody Memorial Award. This is the best brawler. Went to Takeshi Morishima. The best flying wrestler, Mystico. The most overrated, the Great Khali. The most underrated was Shelton Benjamin for the third year in a row. Promotion of the year, I will do that one because UFC was the winner, but Ring of Honor was number 2, WWE number 3, so on and so forth. The best match of the year. Now, there's two kinds. There's the shoot and the work. The best worked match of the year, Bryan Danielson and Takeshi Morishima from August the 25th. The Rookie of the Year, Eric Stevens. The best non-wrestler. Now, I had a little bit of a problem with this, but I guess you could see it at the end why he would win this award, Larry Sweeney. The best television announcer, Jim Ross. The worst television announcer, oh my, it's Don West. I won an award. Oh, mackerel. Don West wins the award for the worst television announcer. The best major wrestling show of the year was Man Up. The worst major wrestling show of the year was December to Dismember. The best wrestling maneuver was Go to Sleep, It's Kenta's. The most disgusting promotional tactic went to TNA signing Pac-Man Jones and then making the money rain. The worst television show of the year, TNA Impact. The worst match of the year, Chris Harris and James Storm, the blindfold match from Lockdown. The worst feud of the year, Kane versus Big Daddy V. The worst promotion of the year, TNA. The best booker, Gabe Sapolsky. The best gimmick, Santino Marella. The worst gimmick, Black Rain. The best pro wrestling book, Hitman by Bret Hart. And the best pro wrestling DVD of the year, Ric Flair and the Four Horsemen. Now, I just want to say real quick, I love Larry Sweeney. He deserves whatever awards he gets. But he's also a wrestler, so just remember that. When I come back, I'll tell you about what I got in store next week and the big prediction. Who's going to win the Royal Rumble?